Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Minecraft. So I named my world the Garden. It's a reference to Avengers. It's the place where Thanos went after he killed half of life and became a farmer. I feel like Minecraft looks a lot like that planet. A lot of resources, but there's also a lot of monsters. So, as you can see, I've got some torches on the outside of my house. I did it. I found the coal. Looks a lot like Oreos. See, I found the Oreos, made some torches. I have coal in my furnace, but I haven't cooked anything yet. So my goal is I want to make a bed. Now, I actually haven't seen one single animal since I started this world. So I'm going to try to expand away from the house and see if I can find some sheep or any animals to either cook or make bed. I want to make a couple more torches because I also have a mine going on. I dug into the side of the earth and I found a whole bunch of Oreos. Alright, head back in the house. I always almost accidentally destroy my door because instead of closing it, I start swatting at it. I'm like, oh wait, no. I've also found some copper as well. I've heard copper's not super useful, but I want to have at least some of it. So how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope everyone's having a great day. And I hope you get laid tonight. We gotta do it inside though, because like I said, there's creepers out here. Well, this is a little embarrassing. I can't find my mine. Where the heck is it? When I do find it, I'm gonna landmark it with some torches. And also I'm gonna be putting some torches up in these hills. I'm not sure if the torches keep them from spawning or if it keeps them away. But I know it lessens the creatures that come out. Which is why the house is surrounded in torches. Got one on each little wall there. Alright, where's the Oreo mine? Also, I had to get rid of those spruces because they grew into trees. I did not realize they would grow. So now I've got extra torches to mark the door. Oh, found it. I've got some torches in here too because it gets quite dark. Now I did put some wood and dirt in here because I was digging down to get the Oreos. And then I put dirt like to jump back up the hole. That's just dirt. I know it's around here somewhere. There's a couple that I haven't touched yet. Bingo! Bango bongo, we've got Oreos. Now, if only we had milk, we would be all set. Yeah, grab the Oreos. Wait, was that gold? Yeah, sometimes I get gold too, but it doesn't show up in my inventory. So I'm not really sure what the gold's for. So this is my Oreo tunnel. Go there when I need Oreos. But for now, let's try to find some animals. Alright, back up the surface. Also want to expand the breadcrumb trail so that way I don't get lost as I'm venturing out. See, I got this door so well hidden that even with the torch landmark, sometimes I can't find it. We have a problem. I am out of breadsticks. So I'm getting to make some more breadsticks. I'm going to have to swat at some trees. Can you make breadsticks in the crafting table? I don't know if you can or not. You got plenty of Oreos, I just don't have breadsticks. Need that crazy bread. Could take that crazy head, too. But regardless, we need more breadsticks, so... Now do I do breadsticks or animals first? I really want a bed, so... Let's try to find some sheep. Now, admittedly, this... I guess you'd call it a beach. I don't see any sand. But this stone beach right here might not be the best place to find sheep or other animals. I would imagine they'd be in a more grassy area, but I can't say for sure, so we're going to try this route out. Just chopping away here. Now, it's going to be intermittent because of the stone, but as long as there's chunks of trail, I'll be good. So, at Burrito Horn, we had this one Uber driver. Now, he only came a couple of times. So obviously with mobile orders and DoorDashes and Ubers, we sticker them, like anti-tamper stickers. So we'll fold the bag up and we'll sticker it. Or, if it's a super big order, we have these giant oversized plastic bags we use. And he would always have some comment. Like, man, you guys sticker these things really poorly. Like, I have a hard time grabbing them. So, we would always have to put in a big plastic bag for him. Now, most people with common sense would scoop the bag from the bottom and grab it on top for support. But this guy didn't have that. So one day, everyone kind of had enough of his nonsense. So again, he's giving this spiel about, oh, this is stickered so poorly. And by the way, yes, sometimes our sticker job is lacking. But I remember that specific bag, it was triple stickered. Oreos? We found Oreos. Sorry, I got excited. Anyway. So he goes on his whole spiel. And I go in the back. I get the plastic bag. And I bring it to him. And I do it very slowly. And I do it very deliberately. I do what I just described. I take my hand. And I scoop it like under the bag. Because with anything heavy, not just the food bags, but if you have a heavy object that's heavy on the bottom, naturally, you want to grab it from the bottom. So very slowly and right in front of his face, I take my hands, I put it under the bag, I slowly lift it up, and then I slowly set it back down in the giant plastic bag and give it to him. He didn't say anything other than just have a good day. And from that day forward, he never came back. I haven't seen him since. And this is about a month ago, and I still have not seen him. I think I humbled him, to be honest. Alright, the sun is setting, which means we gotta get back inside. I've got my sword equipped just in case. I have a stone sword for creatures, and I'm going to use the wooden sword on the animals. Pretty sure most animals won't fight back. I don't want to waste a stone sword, so I'm going to save the wooden sword for food and wool. Alright, we are in the safety of the fort. So while it's nighttime, let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna play around with the crafting table for a bit. See, when I type something in and hit enter, nothing happens. When I turn the blocks off, like right now there's an X over there, then it'll show me the stuff. It's a little confusing, like when it shows you what to do and when it doesn't. I'm still not entirely sure how to work that. I keep forgetting I don't have breadsticks. I used to have so many breadsticks. I might have mentioned this before, but I was fighting a spider to get wool, and all my stuff fell in the water, and I couldn't remember where I left it. So I worked my way up from heck. Did he just blow up my wall? Oh my god. No, no, this is bad, this is bad. We need to go right now. Pass this up right now. Oh shit. Stupid creeper. Oh, and now we've got guests coming over. That's lovely. Knocks him back just enough where I can keep spamming the... So I don't think you can't hold down the button, you gotta keep spamming it. It just seems like they get really close. Alright, patch it up. Very lucky I had a lot of extra wood on hand. I had torches around this place. I don't know why I was hanging out here. Maybe they work in a different way. I don't know. Well, now we're just gonna sit in the rain. Now, if you look up, it actually looks really cool. It looks cool in real life too, but also looks cool in the game. You look straight up and you just watch the rain fall directly down on you. I'm feeling kind of brave. I kind of want to fight. I know this is a dumb decision, but I really want to go fight some monsters. I'm always cooped up in my house. I want some action. Though I am low on health, so it's probably not a smart idea. You know what? Since I'm going to be in, I do have some rotten flesh that I could eat. But will I eat it? I'm on the fence about that one. It does fill you up, but it slows you down for a little bit. Oreo's not really going to help us much here. Oh god, I ate the flesh. Tastes gross, but at least it'll fill me up. Ew. It's got a burny aftertaste. Oh, I got little bubbles coming off of me. Oh, that actually lasted less than I expected it would. Well, that's nice. Now, if you look at this for long enough, it kind of feels like you're flying through space, and all the stars are whizzing by you. Like, imagine you're looking forward instead of up, and then imagine it's space. I'll give you a minute to process it. We're going to ludicrous speed. So, I'm an adult, and as you do laundry. Now, we don't have a washer and dryer in our apartment. Our apartment complex has a room for it. So, 3 times a week, I fill up a bin with dirty clothes, and I take it down to the laundry room. And we've got neighbors, so sometimes I run into them, like, oh, hey, how's it going? Just doing my laundry again. So, one day, I walk into the laundry room, and one of my neighbors is sitting on a chair. He got one of those metal fold-up chairs, and he's sitting by the washer, watching his load wash, and he's just eating a piece of fried chicken. Like, oh, how you doing today? And he goes, good, just washing a load. And it was such a mood. This man was just chilling in the laundry room, eating his chicken. Maybe it was rotten flesh, we don't know. Just chilling by the machine. It was the most peaceful thing I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm testing something out here. If I just swing my sword at the air, does that use up its stamina or health? Does not seem like it does. Everybody stand back. I'm waving my meat around. My rotten, gross, disgusting meat. Alright, it appears the sun is rising, but it's still raining. So I'm going to stay near the house and just whack the crud out of some leaves. Because like I said, I need breadsticks and I need them bad. You need breadsticks for shovels, pickaxes, swords, and torches. I want a buttload of more torches for the horizon, and also for my Oreo mine. So something kind of bogus, when we had core a few months ago at Burrito Horn, like, we got congratulated, like, oh, hey, congrats for doing 5-star core. But other Burrito Horns in our area also had 5-star cores, and they got a lot of appreciation. Now, it is a little bogus, but, you know, it is what it is. Life isn't fair. Our GM was pissed. He's like, oh, glad they get all the glory. Glad they're having a fun time. But I feel like you should either, like, give everybody a little celebration, or just give everybody the robo-text, like, hey, you did it. Not sure why we were excluded. Alright. I've gotten, like, a breadstick, but most of these saps aren't dropping anything. Whenever I'm out, this is the first time that the leaves have not given me anything. Usually they get swarmed with breadsticks, leaves, saplings, seeds. These trees aren't giving me jack shit. Just wasting my time over here. Ooh, there's a couple. Okay, I feel like the fall damage is a little bit bogus in this game. Not that it exists, but I feel like it's too picky. Like, I fell 4 feet. Now, in real life, yeah, that might hurt a little bit, but it's not doing any damage. I don't think that was warranting of me losing hearts. I feel like the fall damage could be tweaked, so you can fall a little bit further without getting hurt. Because, come on, I fell like 4 blocks. That was it because I fell on the stone and not the grass? I don't know if that's a factor or not. We're talking 4 blocks here. Like, come on now. What kind of bow was that? Alright, I swear I saw a breadstick fall out of the tree, but I don't know where it landed. I always try to, like, walk around myself, like, walk around the area where I'm shopping. I'm not seeing any breadsticks on the ground. I haven't seen any fly out. Now, this is not productive. I'm going back in time. I am happy with the progress, though. The discovery of Oreos, the torches, and I've also extended the breadcrumb trail. I don't remember exactly what to do, but I'm gonna just play around a bit. Maybe we need planks. Like, we can't just use raw wood, we need planks. So planks are the starting point for stuff. But how to arrange the planks, that's the question. You know what? I think it's time for a little trip to Google. How to get sticks in Minecraft. So it is planks. No, I don't want a video, I want a text wall. Just tell me. You have all the answers. I'm not doing extra work. Okay, so 2 planks will get me 4 breadsticks. Now, for future reference, could I turn breadsticks into planks, or is it just a one-way transaction? Well, regardless, got the breadsticks. So I got 5 breadsticks from spawning the trees, or I can just get them in the crafting table. Well, hey, that's the name of the game. You play and you learn. Might as well get some more tools while we're here. Does anyone else think that shovel looks a little phallic? I don't know. Did they know what they were doing? Alright, torches. A buttload of torches. I've got the Oreos for it. Santa Claus's naughty kids, they're going to have plenty of coal to play with. And also, after that creeper blew up the wall, I might need to replace a torch or two. Alright, looks like there's way more grass over here for the trail. Also, since there's more grass, maybe we'll see a sheep, or a cow, or a chicken. Or maybe we'll see Jack Black, who knows. Maybe I'll find $1 million. Okay, so maybe falling on the stone does hurt more, because I fell this about the same height, but I didn't get hurt. Come on, I'm just a little boo-boo. Tell me that cost me a heart and a half? No shot. Gotta get rid of some of the shrubbery, because it's blocking my vision. Yeah, bud, the sun doesn't feel too great, does it? Thankfully he died. Ooh, looks like a cave. Now, we're not quite to that status yet to be exploring caves, but good to know that it's there. Looks like hay bales in the distance. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, now it wants to give me breadsticks. Thank you very much. Now, for cutting down trees, I'm not going to use a tool, because you still get the wood from hitting it. So I'm not going to waste tools for wood, only for stone and above. I did have an axe at one point, but like I said, I know it's a little faster, but you can just hit it. Wait, those Oreos? Oh my god, there's Oreos. We found Oreos. And copper, but screw the copper. I want the Oreos. Let me finish this, get this trail real quick. And then we'll get the Oreos. Alright. Let me at those Oreos. Oh, yeah. Whoa, ooh, zombie. Selected the sword just in time. Now, I know later in the game you can enchant weapons to have them have special effects. And one of them is a knockback enchantment. That's what I need, because I feel like it knocks them back just enough to where you can hit them again without them touching you. Oh no, it's dark. Oh, I want more Oreos. And we can always come back for it. I'm going to have to cut that tree down later. It's kind of in the way. Wow. Didn't think we were that close to the house. I kind of want to go out fighting again, but it didn't go so well the last time. Now, I did learn my lesson, which is fight far away from the house so your house doesn't get blown up. Come join me. Come join me by the candlelight, the torchlight. We shall sit through the night. So, Little Caesars recently brought back the pretzel crust. I'm not sure if it's forever or limited, but I will say, very delish. Could have done with a little less salt, though. I think they went a little heavy on the salt. But other than that, it's a 9 out of 10. Now, do I stay here in the comfort of my home? Well, I'm young and stupid. We're going fighting. Goodbye, house. Alright, and those two torches there, that marks the entrance of the mine, the Oreo mine. I I want to fill that hole in a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want them to have scaffolding to climb the wall. I'm very proud of my wall. It's very tall. Very anti-mob. Nah, some of those wood blocks gotta go. Yeah, my bad on that one. I changed my mind. Alright. Come and get some. Two! Two at once. Nope. One heart left. That means time to run away. I accidentally paused the game trying to run. I wish the run button was the shift key, like Baldi, and not the control key. Because that's the further distance my thumb's got to move. Alright. Man, I got no food. Dang it. I got the rotten flesh. I'm just willing to wait. Oh god, so bad. Ugh. At least I'm getting a little bit of health back. Alright, those guys are gone. Well, I was going to try to put some more torches around my house, but these guys don't want that. Okay, 2 against 1, really? You're telling me I can't hit both? Oh, I can. I can kind of hit both at the same time. I'm trying to, like, back up as I swing. Or in between swings. Alright, get a little distance on them. Alright, come on, come on. Crud. Now I gotta go get my stuff. These guys are annoying me. Wait. Where is my stuff? I swear I died, like, right here. I died, like, right here. It's not in either of the holes. Where did my stuff go? No. God. Ugh. Mother. It happened again. I lost all my stuff and it's gone. That's nice. That's cool. So you know what? I think we're just gonna rest up and then we will return to the garden next time. But hey, like I said, we discovered Oreos and we discovered fire. So it's a step in the right direction. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everybody, just do me a little favor. Have yourselves a great day.